how and what would be your solution for a fast and organic growth on social media nowadays?
Oh my god, guys, you are not gonna believe what happened to me! A corporate, they offered me a job! This is crazy! Like, what? So this is happening in my life, huh? Yeah, the internet is amazing, everyone. So if you want to get a job, you can just make a video like, hi, I'm looking for a job. Is there anybody who wants to hire me? And they actually emailed me. So when I got that email, I was like, okay, is this like a new kind of scam? Because I met just so many scammers in my life, you know? And then I researched this company and I was like, oh, this company is actually a startup company, but they have like really great background. And I read some blog post of the CEO and I was like, oh, this person is so amazing. Maybe I can learn so many things from this person. So I was like, wow, I'm so honored. Thank you so much for offering me a job. Oh my god. So the job position is social media manager. So I wrote my resume and I sent it to them, and today I have a job interview. Guys, I have a job interview. Woo! Okay, I am actually a little nervous, but not that nervous. And I asked them like, is it okay to film our job interview? Because I really want to show you guys how the job interview is like in Korea. Maybe it can be a little different from other companies because it's like a startup company, and it seems the person who contacted me, he's like a senior marketing person. I think he's very open-minded, so I think this company can be very different from other companies. So I am very excited, and yeah, let's go everybody. So guys, tip number 1, never be late. Never be late. So my job interview is at 2, but right now it's 1:25. So I came here quite early, right? But I think if I go there too early, then I think it's kind of impolite, you know? So I think I'm gonna go there around 1:50. So I think that's gonna be okay. Thank you so much first for sending me an email. I was so surprised to see that. Like, oh my god, are you serious? Are you offering me a job? You know?
Well, I didn't believe that you were really looking for a job as well.
Oh,
So-
really? Yeah, some people take me not seriously, but yeah, I am actually very serious.
Why?
Why? Because first of all, I feel like I need more experience. I don't really have like work experience except YouTube, you know? So I feel like I need that. And also I need money. Yeah, I
Okay,
want to
good
be
point.
honest. Yeah, I need like stable money. And also, well, when I become like 40, then I want to set up my own company, honestly.
Wow.
Yeah, but I really don't know about business. So I really want to see how people work, and yeah, I feel like I can learn a lot of things. I don't know if it was okay to say I'm planning to set up my own company in the future, because some companies, they're gonna see you as a competitor. So some companies really don't want to hire you if you say that, so you should be careful, I guess. And also, I don't know, I still don't know if it's okay to be too honest, or if it's better to be just pretend to be like a good person, nice person. And I said, well, I'm looking for a job because I need money. Well, I don't know if it's a good answer, everybody. In Korean society, being humble is really, really, really important. Yeah, being confident is also important, but I think being humble is more important in Korea. So you should be very polite and very humble.
Yeah, actually, I'm so excited that you decided to like give us a chance. Because I just tried my luck actually, and just like, okay, she's looking for a job and maybe I can create a job like perfect for you. So I was like, let's try. And
Oh my god, you gave me a chance. Thank you.
we'll see.
Yeah,
Don't
okay.
blame me yet. We'll see. basically the job that I was thinking for you is as a social media manager and community manager.
Community and social media.
So because of your experience in social media,
Yes.
I really thought that you could bring your expertise and really show that you master like YouTube, you understand the algorithm, you understand the users, you understand how it works. So we really wanted someone that could provide us this kind of experience. So yeah, basically in that job, you will have to develop, implement and manage the social media and make the strategy for our social media, basically.
Yes.
And you also have to have a very good understanding of all the KPI, like key performance indicators, like really try to drive growth, basically.
Okay.
On top of that, there will be a lot of tracking of how and measuring how successful your campaigns are.
Oh yeah, that's
So-
important, of course.
So I believe you actually already kind of do that for your own videos. You try to check your performance and
Yes.
do you?
Yeah. You know, I try so many different series all the time, and then I see if it's going well or not, and then I decide like if I'm gonna keep doing that or not. And I learn from my mistakes, you know. So I failed a lot, but I think I learned a lot of lessons from them.
So yeah, now I will be asking you some questions to better
Okay.
evaluate your aptitude to like find answers and provide solutions.
Oh wow. Okay.
How and what would be your solution for a fast and organic growth on social media nowadays?
Oh my god, literally, I've never done this kind of job interview before because usually it was like, hey, you want to work in our company? And I was like, yeah, sure. And they were like, okay, what's your hobby? So it was really basic. So it's my first time. Yeah, it was my first time actually doing this kind of like professional interview. So if you are applying for a big company in Korea, then it'll be much more detailed actually. They're gonna ask you about the job position and if you have that knowledge and if you have the skills that you need for the company. And also I think it's really great to prepare some expected questions and answers. Just practice that, you know. Fast and organic at the same time. I think the first thing is that we should be really strategic whenever we post or upload videos or like make content. So sometimes we forget. I used to forget actually when I was working as a social media manager. Like I was like, okay, I have to post 3 photos today and 1 video today. I was just thinking about the numbers. But social media is not just like a catalog, right? So I was like, okay, just 3 posts a day, whatever. And then I just posted that. But there was no goal for that post. So in each post there should be like goals. Like for example, it's about like storytelling about my this products or like influencing other people. But we always forget about that. So I think this is really important whenever we post something. And another thing is that engagement, of course. Yeah, like for example, social media is something social. But a lot of brands actually they just present like, oh, this is just so stylish. That's all.
That's it.
Yeah, but I don't think that's not the function of social media. So the goal should be like really talking to the customers, like so friendly, and we hear and listen what they say. I think that's really, really, really important. And another one is actually hashtag. Yeah. Especially for Instagram. Actually, for my personal account, I don't use hashtags that much. And my hashtags really, they're just something funny always. Like,
But it's because you are funny.
but for the company, especially, we are like starting from the beginning, from 0. So we need more audiences. And I think there should be like really specific target audience. For those people, I think the hashtags should be really like not too generic. So for example, like just beauty, stationery, design, Korea.
I feel like that's what we're doing.
Oh really?
No, that's good. That's good. Good feedback.
I think it should be more specific so that they can actually search what they want to see.
See, you're already providing value. No, that's very nice. How would you introduce our brand or stories to the users in a non-boring way, non-salesy way? Do you have any ways to promote, for example, a service or product without being salesy?
Yeah, I think one of the mistakes that I made again is that, okay, this is a sponsored thing, you know? And then all of a sudden this is advertisement, and then okay, let's go back to the story, something like that. So then they just want to skip that, you know? And for Instagram too, if that is like just about sales and then just about the product, okay, we are selling this product, then nobody wants to, you know, click like button. Okay, that is a product, so what? They're gonna be like that. So I think there should be like a storytelling, and also about like giving them like that subtle feeling like, oh, I want to buy it, you know? So maybe giving them some tips, like how, for example, if that is like a hairpin or something like that, then we can give them some tips like, oh, how you can do your hair with this pin. Then they're gonna be like, oh, this is informative. Oh, I want to share this one with my friends.
The product is just like additional accessory to the context. And
Yes.
so sharing, So the goal should be sharing.
Yes. How about live commerce? Have you thought about it?
No, we
No?
actually haven't.
I think the future is about live commerce. So I'm really interested in live commerce, you know?
I saw you actually made some live commerce before.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
SBS or C.
Yes. Amazon Live. And I used to work at a marketing company years ago, and it was all about the live commerce.
You could be your host for that.
That'd be amazing.
Yeah, some companies they say, I'll write your social media account, right? Nowadays, social media is super important because the future is about media and IT. But what you post on your social media, everything is gonna be evaluated. Yes, right. So whenever you post something on your Instagram or whenever you post a video on your YouTube, then you have to think like, okay, so all the videos that I posted on my YouTube and all the photos that I posted on my Instagram, yeah, they are my portfolio. So sometimes it can be really good if you did well, but if the content is so emotional and if it's something political, if it's just too inappropriate, then I think they are gonna say no. So whenever you post something on your social media, you have to think again and you have to see if it's gonna be okay to be on the first page of newspaper. Yeah, just think that way, everyone.
So now basically I will be asking some more like random questions
Random questions.
to
Okay.
better know you. So for example, how did you grow your channel? What was your secret sauce? Like what did you do and what do you think was the catalyst to your success?
Okay. I think when I started my YouTube channel, that was 8 years ago, so there was no concept like a YouTuber. So I just started as a hobby actually. And then when I started my channel, I noticed that I was really interested in Korean culture, like introducing Korean culture to foreigners. But I noticed that at that time, all the YouTubers talking about Korean culture in English, they were all foreigners. So I thought, okay, I want to introduce like real life as a Korean. So that's why I started making those videos, especially my college life. That was my unique position at the time. And then after that, I realized that okay, some of these topics, they love these topics, and then I like Googled what they want to know about Korea, and then I started making videos about that, and I saw a lot of news. I always check some news and issues. So what is trending? Yeah, I'll be very honest with you, but I noticed that I've been making content, but I always just thought about just content, like making content only, but I was never strategic, and I never, I never checked out the analytics that page, and I was, Yeah, I didn't really know about algorithm
Mm.
and those things. I just made content, like fun content. But if I made more effort and if I knew more about like how it works, the YouTube works, then I could earn much more money actually.
You would have a much higher CPM.
Yes,
For
right.
sure. Do you think that your experience as a content creator and YouTuber helps you for finding a job? Do you think it's an advantage or rather a kind of disadvantage because you are too focused on your own content creating type and format?
Yes, right.
So it becomes kind of hard for you to create a company side sort of content, you know?
Well, when I got this question, I was screaming inside because I've always thought that YouTubers, they like doing their own jobs. So I was like, okay, YouTubers cannot be good employees. Never. I thought that way. Well, of course, there are exceptions, of course. But still, I had that mindset inside. So I was very, very embarrassed. And I was thinking if I should be honest or if I have to lie, but I decided to say it honestly. I still don't know if it's good to be honest, actually. Maybe I was too honest. But at the same time, you have to appeal more that why you are qualified. Even if you are a YouTuber, how you can work well in this company.
Yes. Okay. Honestly, I used to work at some companies, you know, and then I was really shocked when I heard this thing from this former CEO. He said, "Dude, I was not expecting you to use your blog and promote our clothes. No, that's not what I wanted. What I wanted was your blogging skills. Using your blogging skills and then using it for our company." So it really hit me so hard. So maybe I was just thinking all the company works as a YouTuber, not as an employee. So I think for some YouTubers, I think that's really tricky part for us because we're kind of self-centered, you know, and we have our own world. But at the same time, if that person can actually know about that, and if the person is trying to use the skill to the company for the company, then I think it'll be really beneficial for both of the parties. Was I too honest?
No, that's very nice to know actually. If that can reassure you, I will always try to let you have your own channel, your own creativity. However, the way that we're going to really bring your talent in
Yeah.
is to really use your knowledge.
Yes, right.
And also kind of use your networking abilities because you are Gina Kim. You are not just a nameless person. So since we are dealing with influencers, etc., just mentioning your name actually has a lot of value already.
Oh.
So we don't need to like make you lose your credibility or whatever. We just want basically you are already the main value that you can provide. So that's how I see it, at least.
Thank you so much.
Nowadays, if you want to get a job and if you have big amount of followers, then that is something very, very good. But if you're working in like a totally different industry, then it doesn't matter. But usually, yeah, the number of followers, it's important, of course. That's like your value and that's like your name card. So I think doing social media is okay. But like I told you before, be careful when you post something. All the content, yeah, they are my image. They are my brand image. If you think that way, then you cannot post just anything like too random or like too controversial.
Okay, and work in the city. Is that
Yes.
is that kind of your plans for a future career, or what do you wish to become from it? Like,
I just wanted to rebrand myself, but at the same time, I really needed a job and I wanted to show that to my subscribers. If I get a job, I wanna just vlog my life as a office worker. Yeah.
Employee.
Employee in Korea. So working in Korea, I want to show that part and how you can pursue your career and how you can solve all the mistakes and how you can learn from it, those things about life. I just wanted to show that part. It's flexible and you guys are paying me and I can do my YouTube at the same time, so why not? I think that's like perfect job. Because
Wow.
in the comment section, some people said like, Gina, you are looking for that kind of job. There's no job in this world like that. And then I was like, okay, I'm sorry.
Come on, that's wrong. There are jobs like this. No, seriously. This job, the working hours will be very flexible. So we have staff that start at 9, finish at 6. We have some other people that start at 10, finish at 7. And it's not like the traditional Korean companies where you have to overwork,
Yes.
where you have to do the 회식, like the companies gatherings.
No 회식?
We don't do that.
Okay.
Basically, you don't even need to overwork as long as you finish your tasks. So
Wow.
we are really not like the traditional Korean companies.
That's
On
really
top-
interesting.
On top of that, no alcohol
No alcohol.
because
Yes.
none of the workers drink. So you will not have to get drunk.
That's perfect. I
After
cannot
work.
drink.
Oh, perfect. Then
Yes.
you're already part of us.
Woo! Drinking culture in Korea is crazy. In Korea, if you're a student, then you have to drink a lot with your friends, right? And also, if you have a date, you have to drink. Also, there are exceptions, of course. If you work in companies, you have to drink. And I was really worried about that because I can just drink one glass of beer. That's all. Like, yeah. So guys, you have to know this is very, very, very rare in Korea, and I was very lucky. But nowadays, for the new companies, they are trying to, be something new and they want to be different. So a lot of companies, they don't drink, but a lot of times they have 회식. So they have dinner after working. Yeah, that's something very natural, and I actually don't like it because I want to have my own time after work. So I think this is really, 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 really great. I was like, what? Are you guys sure about that?
Another very important part is that there is no dress code, so you can do whatever you want.
Not too much, but okay.
Up to you.
Okay. Wow.
You also have all the major entrances, like provided to all the full-time employees, so you will be totally covered.
Wow.
You can do your YouTube at the office. In fact, I will even try to encourage you to create more content.
Oh my
And
god.
if you do need the company support for, I don't know, studios or even collaborations or whatever, I will be happy to do my best to help you.
Wow. Wow.
Also, I would say if you do have some good content ideas, I will be very happy to try to make it happen for you as well.
Oh.
Who knows? Maybe that could become a new series, etc.
Oh, that's perfect. Oh my god. What is this place? Heaven?
Join us, join us.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, when I have a very special event and what if I have to
Take a day off or two.
like 2 hours a day or
Sure. Seriously,
like a
sure.
day off?
No, as I said, the work schedule is very flexible. It's true you have to come to the office. However, since you will be under my team, I'd like to let you have some freedom in your own time management.
Okay.
So let's say you really have something to do, you have to go away for 2 hours. I will absolutely allow that,
Oh.
as long as you catch up on your work.
I really don't know if it's allowed to ask some questions
Sure, of
at a
course,
job
yes, yes.
interview.
No, sure, actually, yes, now is the time for questions, so please.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this is something a lot of people ask me, like, okay, if I have a job interview in Korea, is it okay to ask a question to them? Because sometimes it can be a little bit rude, but usually it's totally fine to ask a question. And even about your salary, then you can also talk about that. And it doesn't matter if the company is big or small, but always, all the time, you have to negotiate your salary. Yeah. And you have to think about your value and just don't act like me. So you have to see the average salary and then the standard. and then you have to negotiate from that standard. Yeah.
So you said the working time is kind of flexible, but so is it like 5 days in a week or
Yeah, 5 days, 7 hours per day.
7 hours?
Payment. I can see payment.
Yes, salary. I think that's really important for me because I need the money.
Yeah, I know. I watched the video. Like, I would say, what are your expectations?
My expectations.
Yeah, you can like
Oh my god, this is
Like,
really
because-
sensitive thing, you know?
because you are trading your time. Yeah, for the salary, really. I really want to make something that you feel comfortable with.
I will think about that. And is it okay to
Yeah.
tell you later?
Sure. You
Okay.
don't have to answer me today. Yeah. You don't have to.
Yes. Okay. Thank you so much for that.
I actually even have the rating.
Oh!
So as soon as we
Rating.
finish, yeah, I have to like start rating. Like the interview gives you the ratings,
Okay.
and
Okay.
then give the final verdict.
Oh my god. Okay. Thank you so much for that.
Woo! So guys, do you think I passed this job interview? Do you think I did well, or do you think I made a mistake? Please let me know because I really don't know about it. So please let me know. Also guys, well, we're still talking, but nothing is confirmed yet. So if it's confirmed, then I will let you know guys. I'll keep you guys updated. So please click bell icon.
Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. So what did you think about this job interview? Please let me know by the comments. Yeah, and I'll see you guys in my next episode of Work in the City. Bye!